is Telle, you're in 875 FM1, and I would like to welcome you all to Juan on 1, hashtag One Step Forward, brought to you by the Philippine Broadcasting Service through its radio stations FM1, Capital FM2, FM1 Davao, and Radyo Pilipinas 1 and 2. Now, just recently, we had Parangal, Bayanihan at Samahan, an online concert series that paid tribute to our frontliners. This time, we would like to show our appreciation to all of you homeliners, staying at home and doing your part in flattening the curve. Featuring the amazing Pinoy artists from all over the country who were kind and generous enough to share their time and talent with us during Parangal, Bayanihan at Samahan, Juanon1 takes us to front seat in getting to know them a little better and their one step forward in beating COVID-19. And without further ado, our guest artist today, who recently performed for us in Parangal, Bayanihan at Samahan, and now joining us for a one-on-one, is a founding member of the college band that won the grand prize in a national songwriting competition for a world-famous coffee. Originally from Davao City, he and the band signed with a record label and moved to Manila, and was hailed OPM Band of the Year by a Metro Manila radio station. And also nominated at the 31st Awit Awards for Best Performance by a Group and Best Rock Alternative Recording. Ladies and gentlemen, the frontman and songwriter of Eevee, Enzo Villegas. Yay!
Hello!
Hi, Enzo!
Hi, everyone.
Thank you so much for
Hi,
joining
Telle.
us once again, this time for a one-on-one. Would you like to say hi
Thank
to
you
our
for having
listeners
me.
and viewers?
Hi to all the listeners and the viewers who are tuned in and watching right now. Hi.
All right. So, Enzo, can you tell us about the early days of the band? Like how it started out? How did you guys come up with or agree to the band name? Can you trace back to that time when you were trying to decide and just forming the band?
So we started talaga in Davao City. Tapos, yun, we were just joining mga open mic sa every Sunday dun sa isang bar. Then, ayun, our band name used to be the Enzo Villegas Band. Pero sabi ko, masyadong selfish, di ba? So, sige, maghanap tayo ng ibang name, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos yung initials ko parang naging E and V. Tapos yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, yun.
Was this in college? Was this in college?
Yes, we were in college noon. Tapos, pa-join-join ng mga Battle of the Bands. You know, the usual, pag nagbabanda, tara, join tayo, let's write our song and change the world. Ganon.
And so instead of Eevee, as in the initials, you went for Eevee as the Pokemon is spelled, right?
Yes, the Pokemon character.
All right. Now,
Number
since-
133, yeah.
Wow. Now, since
Memorize.
we're already talking about the Pokemon Eevee, how would you describe the evolution of Eevee in terms of music and your songs throughout the years?
In terms of music, siguro we got to grow up also. Kasi our first album, I think we were only like 20 years old. Tapos ngayon, ayoko sabihin yung edad ko. Pero yeah, nag-mature kami as a band and we learned a lot of things. Kasi when you're gigging talaga and yun, recording, performing, then writing more songs, yun, you get to learn more about yourself. And yun, as a band, yun, it's natural naman na you change some of the members kasi hindi lahat parang in tune with what you want to do with the band. Pero yun, may mga dumadating din na new members na yun, can pitch in new ideas, ganun. So, rock and roll is life.
So, yeah, I've noticed actually in your 2010 album, Paramdam, the songs altogether felt like it's telling the story of a hopeless romantic, desperate, impatient, and searching for love. And then there's Playtime, where you guys seem to be going back and forth on his thoughts about love. Then you have your singles, Gisingin Mo Na Lang Ako, and Nakakamiss, that give out a more relaxed and more secured vibe for the character in your songs. And also Alanganin, where the character seems to know what he wants. Now, as the songwriter, can you tell us about Can you tell us if we're actually following a love story And is that love story yours? Yee?
All the albums really are the stories that are oo, buhay ko siya pero hindi na
Knew it.
hindi my bandmates kasi ang process kasi namin is like I write a song tapos I send it to them. Tapos doon na sa studio na namin ginagawa yung ideas na ito pwede to, ganyan. Pero it starts talaga from something that I've felt
Yeah.
and I've experienced. So, laging tinatanong parang, ano ba nauna sa'yo, music or lyrics? It's like ko sinasabi, feelings. It starts with feelings. So,
Hugot?
ayun. Super hugot po ang Eevee band.
So, are you currently working on anything new? Anything that
We
the fans
recorded
should be excited about?
we recorded 2 songs this year. Minimix na lang and yun, we're talking with our label Ivory Music na ayun. Sana ma-schedule na ilabas very soon. Okay din yung songs na yun, mahugot din and yeah, sana abangan ng mga listeners.
All right. Here's our last question before we proceed to the fun facts. The boat is sinking. Who do you save first? Paolo, Gian, or Patrick?
Paulo, kasi he's my wingman and we've been together for 10 years, 11 more. So yeah. And Gian and Patrick can swim. So ayun. I'll save my guitarist first.
Paolo
Tsaka taga
can.
Davao kami dalawa. Medyo, yeah. And Gian and Patrick are from Manila. So, yun, sa taga Davao mo na susundin ko. Tapos,
Do you swim though?
I love every one of my bandmates. I don't know how to swim. So, sabay kaming
How
lulubog
would you
ni
save
Paolo.
him?
Hindi, it's not about saving. It's the thought lang na, oh, bro, ikaw pinili ko.
I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for answering, Enzo. But that's just a
Thank you.
prelude to our fun facts. So I will be stating
Oh my
some
gosh.
things that we've discovered about you and the band, and you will either explain or expound on them. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? All right. So, Enzo, I hear you do a lot of yoga and meditation, but you're also a sucker for disturbing movies like psycho thrillers, horror, and gore. Is this true? And can you give our viewers your top 5 disturbing movies? Or perhaps they can watch?
Top 5? Sige. Um, in any order naman, siguro yung movie ni Ted Bundy, Midsommar, a Serbian film, binigay ni Paolo sa akin, Human Centipede 1 and 2, tapos, ano ba isa? Sige, Interstellar, maiba lang.
Okay, I'm just curious. Do you do yoga before or after watching your psycho thrillers?
It depends on the movie. Kung super heavy, siguro after. Kasi you need something to relax your mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also hear that your power meal during rehearsals are silog meals. Why silog?
Yes. Kasi the studio where we practice in Cubao served like all kinds of silog that you could think of. Basta iba-ibang silog. Tas natutunan namin sa band na puro silog na lang. Tas hindi pala siya nakakasawa. Kasi you get to get a lot of combinations for silog. From the egg alone pa lang, pwedeng scrambled, pwedeng fried, pwedeng, ayun. Tas yung rice, pwede plain, pwede garlic. So, yun. Shoutout sa studio na yun sa Cubao. Hello.
Okay, here's fun fact number 3. One of you guys used to date a radio DJ. Which bandmate is it, and is the radio DJ still around?
Si Paulo, yes. Si Paulo the Lover Boy. And yes, she's still a DJ.
All right. So obviously, as musicians,
Hi, Pau.
so obviously as musicians, you get to listen to all kinds of music from hip hop, rock to jazz and funk. But what music did you discover liking during this quarantine period?
classical.
Classical.
Kasi you get to relax pala with the classical music that you listen to, mga Beethoven, mga Mozart, ganun. Hindi ko siya na-appreciate as much compared to this quarantine period.
Yung totoo, I thought you like Korean pop.
K-pop, oo, yeah. Tinry ko ilihis pero oo, K-pop talaga. Like mga K-indie, ganun. Korean bands, boy bands, everything from Korea. Yeah.
All right. Fun fact number 5. You love impromptu jams and sometimes you don't follow the set list.
Yeah, that's why I'm very thankful for my bandmates kasi nasistress sila sa akin most of the time kasi we have the set list when we play tapos binabago ko lagi na parang on stage na, "Oy, I want to sing this song." Tapos I just tell them na baguhin natin or like i-intro ko ng ganito. Tapos hindi namin na-rehearse at all. So sobrang gusto ko lang na, sige, spontaneous tayo mag-gig. Kasi parang, for me, ganun mag-gig na you can never can tell.
True.
Na parang everyone is just like, yun, free lang. Just like the ones that were watching you. Na parang, ginawa nila yun.
Yeah, and that sounds more fun. Now, in a moment, we will be giving Enzo a break from all the questions as he performs one of Eevee's singles, Gisingin Mo Na Lang Ako, Kung Tayo Na. But before that, let's hear the story and inspiration behind the song from the songwriter himself. Enzo?
Gisingin Mo Na Lang Ako, Kung Tayo Na was written sa isang bar in Camyas years ago. 3 years ago ata, or 4 years ago. We were waiting for our band to play. Parang may hinintay kami na matapos na band. Tapos sabi ni Paulo sa akin na pre, kasi wala siyang tulog. He was still working at the call center. So medyo puyat siya. Tapos sabi lang niya, parang bro, gisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na. I mean, tayo na natutugtog. Tapos doon nagkaroon ako ng idea na magandang lyric yun nagisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na. Tapos yun, doon na buo yung song.
It's my personal favorite actually.
Ay, thank you very much po.
All right,
Hugot much na.
Ladies and gents, we'll be back for more shortly. Meanwhile, here's Eevee's Gisingin Mo Na Lang Ako by Enzo Villegas.
Bakit ganon kapag ikaw ay nandyan? Walang tulugan. Sabi mo pa nga sa'kin, bagay tayong love team, pero bakit biglang nawala? Itulog ko kaya sa gabi, ikaw aking katabi, tayo lang dalawa, sabay pikit mata. Gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako, kung tayo na, tayo na. Gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako, kung tayo na, tayo na. Ang sarap pala kapag kausap ka hanggang umaga, biglang mawawala, pero sa gabi, ikaw aking katabi, magkayakap ng maigpit, Sa mundong tayo lang ang may alam. Gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na, tayo na. Gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na, tayo na. Pwede bang managinip na lang, walang makikialam sa aking walang hanggan. Kaya gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na, tayo na. Gisingin mo na lang ako, gisingin mo na lang ako kung tayo na, tayo na.
Welcome back to One on One, hashtag One Step Forward, a PBS special for all of our homeliners. That's every Filipino who's staying at home, keeping himself and his loved ones safe, and doing his part in bending the curve. Again, I'm Telle from 875 FM1, and let me welcome back as well our guest artist, Eevee's frontman and songwriter, Enzo Villegas. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. I hope you had a good quick break. Did you meditate or flip a gory video while eating silog? But in
yes.
But in all seriousness, how are you, Enzo? How is this quarantine treating you?
I'm okay. Okay naman. Surviving. And, ayun. Laban lang.
What about the bandmates?
Nag-chat naman kami every once in a while. Tapos, we've been recording individual parts for mga songs namin. Yun, hoping to release them soon din. Yeah.
Everyone's safe and healthy.
Yes. No problemo.
All right. So what do you do during quarantine? Do you read? Do you cook? Binge watch shows? Are you on social media a lot?
Sa social media, hindi masyado. There was this one time na bigla akong nag-Facebook Live. Wala lang, biglaan lang. Tapos, yun, para ma-feel ko na, ito pala yung Facebook Live. Tapos marami palang techie stuff about it. Tapos, inisip ko mag-live pero parang, wow, hirap pala, no? I've been reading this book nandito. It's The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down. Yan. Hindi ko mo nakita pa. Yan.
Okay.
Yun. It's by this Korean Zen Buddhist na si Heimin Sunim. Yes, Korean siya. Tinuturo lang niya kung paano mag-relax and not worry too much. So, yun. Nasa may nightstand ko to lagi, itong libro na to.
So, nowadays, you're into reading books? Or just that particular one?
This particular one, tas meron ding Khalil Gibran, meron akong Paulo Coelho na hippie, hindi ko pa natatapos. Then, puro about home recording kasi I recently bought new software. Tapos yun, nagpapaturo ako sa friends ko, ganyan. So, ganun yung mga kinabibisihan ko lately.
Okay. What was a normal day for you before quarantine? And what's your new normal now? How would you compare the two?
This may sound funny pero talagang anti-social din ako. So parang wala masyadong nagbago sa new normal. Siguro mas nafe-feel mo lang yung surroundings kasi before it used to be so busy outside. Yeah. Tapos may traffic and everything. Feeling ko yun lang yung nag-change. Pero me as a person talagang mukha lang talaga akong hindi tahimik pero tahimik po talaga ako na tao.
Well, have you participated in donation drives or relief operations? What is your one step forward in helping our frontliners?
Dito sa may Mother Ignacia kasi ako na area. I reached out to the security guards. Tas binigyan ko sila ng food
Oh,
na I tried helping out na, uy, ganun. Tas whatever I have, yun, chinichika ko yung mga guard. Kasi mahirap din yung ginagawa nila na
true.
to be away from their family. Tas may pagsapalaran sa ganitong klaseng panahon. So, I really commend the security guards and the mga garbage collectors, ganyan. Simpleng hello, kumusta? Iba yung weight nun ngayon compared to before na kukumustahin mo yung tao. So, yun.
Bait. Well,
Of
I
course.
think we can also help our frontliners by staying at home, right? And keeping ourselves safe and
Yes.
healthy. Also, charity begins at home. Perhaps we have relatives or extended family members as well who are in need at this time. Maybe we can reach out to them first if they're,
Yes.
the closest. And it's never about how much or how little we give naman, right?
Yes.
So,
Tsaka
what can
tulungan lang tayo lahat.
True. What can you advise those who are complaining about being so bored at home while on quarantine?
Alam mo, it's really true na marami ka pang hindi na-discover sa bahay nyo. So, kung ano man yun, you just really have to figure it out. And ako, sobrang ganito na lang, nagpipigil na ako. I really want to go to yung sa veranda ng house namin. Tapos tutugtog lang ako ng 3 songs na siguro uplifting just to send good vibes. Parang ganyang level na ako eh. Pero sa mga taong nabobore, marami na tayong technology ngayon, like YouTube and everything. Yun, try new things. Kasi siguro hindi mo pa nahahanap kung ano yung gusto mo talagang subukan or what you're really good at. So, now is, I guess, really the time to discover something new about yourself.
Okay, so what new discoveries have you made during quarantine about yourself or in general?
Na I'm more patient pala as a person. The yoga is really effective and yun, you get to appreciate the little things. Kasi parang na-realize ko na everything in this life is temporary, lalo na sa mga nangyayari.
So true.
Tapos we are all on borrowed time. So talagang live life one day at a time talaga ako lately para hindi ka alam mo yun, ma-stress.
Yeah.
Yun. Tsaka hope for the best. Parang bukas, it's another day. So,
One day at a
basta
time.
may coffee. Yeah, basta may coffee. Walang coffee, mahirap.
True for most of us. So is working out at home something that you're into nowadays? Like aside from yoga?
I've tried yung parang mga CrossFit na mga high intensity something. Medyo nakakapagod kasi mabilis lang siya pero talagang nakakaano talaga siya. Nakaka-help din pero depende rin kasi kung anong feel mo eh sa day kung
Is this yung
gusto mo
Tabata
mag-chill lang.
protocol? Yun ba yun?
Yes, parang yan yun. Oo, na less reps ba yun? Pero yung rest mo rin kasi shorter. So,
Yeah.
hingalin ka talaga. Pero, sulit naman.
So it's something that you would recommend for our listeners and our viewers to try.
Definitely. Tsaka, kahit na hindi naman like workout. If you clean the house, parang in a way, nag-workout ka na rin kasi. So, tas nakalinis ka pa ng house mo, di ba?
True. Now, how do you think this situation will affect the music industry, live performances in particular?
Super affected na talaga si live performances kasi parang doon namin nakukuha yung basically yung income. Tapos, ewan ko, gigs din talaga yung talagang naapektuhan. Pero thanks to social media rin na we still get to play for everyone. Hindi nga lang as before. Pero I know naman na makaka-adjust din lahat. Like, mga tao, the musicians. Kasi music will never die. Tsaka it really gives good vibes regardless of the genre. Basta nakinig ka lang ng music, parang alam mong ma-uplift ka eh. So,
Yeah.
sana maging better or like siguro may gigs na may nagpa-practice ng social distancing or something. I don't know, we'll see. Sana.
Marami na bang kayong gigs na naka-line up supposedly for this year?
There were a couple of gigs, oo, na medyo marami-rami na din na schools, tapos I think we were supposed to have a radio tour or like a mall tour. Pero ayun, yung nami-miss ko rin kasi talaga yung bar gigs talaga namin. We love playing in the bars.
Okay.
Pero okay lang.
Okay lang. All right.
No problem.
What can you advise younger musicians and songwriters, probably in their high school or college in the time of COVID-19?
Keep on writing songs. Tsaka kung if you have like saktong budget to invest in recording and musical instruments. Kasi alam mong tatagal yung mga yan. Tapos yung songs na gusto mong i-write will only come to you at a certain point in your life. So like kung ano yung edad ng kids now, let's say 13 years old, iba yung pananaw mo in life pag 13 years old ka compared to when you're in your 20s. So write the songs habang ganyan pa lang yung edad mo kasi iba yung pananaw mo that time. So, yun, sulat lang ng sulat talaga kasi you never know what malay mo hit song na yung nasulat mo.
So believe in yourself then, no?
Yes, don't stop believing.
All right. Last question. What's the first thing you'll do when the community quarantine is lifted?
Grab a beer. Yes.
Grab a beer.
Yes. Tapos magsi-selfie tapos pa-post mo sa Instagram or something. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Enzo, for being a part of
Thank-
One-on-One. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
This is One-on-One, hashtag one step forward. It's been a pleasure to have you. And anything you'd like to say to our listeners and our viewers watching us live? Perhaps let them know about your upcoming activities, where they can listen to your songs and your social media handles.
Stay safe sa inyo lahat. And yun, please do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's Eevee Band. And ayun, check na yung mga updates namin doon. Tapos yung mga personal accounts din namin ng bandmates ko nandun din. So, ayun, I wish you all a very happy birthday. Yun, sana stay safe lang tayong lahat. Pray. Mag-pray tayo lagi.
All right, we have gotten up close and personal with these artists. Don't forget to show your support to our local musicians by going to their sites, listening and promoting their music, and bugging our stations to play their songs. Thank you to everyone who's listening or watching us live. One-on-One, hashtag one step forward is brought to you by the Philippine Broadcasting Service through its radio stations FM1, FM1 Davao, Capital FM2, and Radyo Pilipinas 1 and 2. This is your host, Telle. Remember that you can still help in fighting the spread of the virus even if you're not at the front line. By staying at home is your one step forward. Now, before we drop this awesome track, Enzo, can you tell us more about this song and its relevance to what we're experiencing now?
This song, I think I recorded this mga 4 or 5 years ago. Tapos we recorded it at Monty Macalino's studio. Yung Mayonnaise, dun sa may Alabang, nirecord namin. Tapos, years after ito, nangyari tong season natin na to, na naisip ko na parang remix yung ano. So nasa akin yung elements yun. I have a friend who mixed a new version of it. Tapos yun, pinost ko lang sa YouTube. Tapos yun na. Feeling ko kasi angkop siya sa panahon. And yun, medyo good vibes sa ending yung song.
Alright, thank you so much, Enzo. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, here's Simple Lang Ang Buhay by Eevee.
Simple lang ang buhay noon, lahat pumupunta sa mo. Mahina pa yung internet connection, wala pang text, puro telepabad. Nagpapaalam pag may lakad, tapos tatambay lang sa bahay. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang ang buhay. 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 Mga outrageous na damit, nauso yung ganong gupit. Yung music no nasa kaset, walang digital, puro analog. Sa labas tayo naglalaro o kay bilis ng panahon. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang ang buhay. 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 Tama na ang drama, huwag ka nang umasa sa mga bagay na walang kabuluhan. Umiwas ka sa stress and always hope for the best. Ang universe na ang bahala sa iyong happy end. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang. Simple lang, simple lang. Oh, simple lang. Simple lang. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang ang buhay. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang ang buhay. Simple lang, simple lang, simple lang ang